y con eso no es suficiente que ellos sean felices como quieran ser. Creo que pensamos hacer 2 misiones. Y
And I can
pasamos
tell
a...
you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
¡Apá! ¡Listos! Este pinche viejito después de que sigue con fuerzas quiere que lo siga llevando, no mames. Mano, si se quita, hasta de pronto.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Ey, ¿por qué me dispara, marica? Pinche perro.
For heeding such ill-informed
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of
Two
progress,
crew.
John. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at
Ay,
that
Dios
door.
mío,
You should thank the
bendito.
doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can,
A ver,
John.
si actúa, nunca he
For
oído
even
un
simple fellow
consejo.
there has never been, and so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make
I don't like the sound of this.
showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me? So it is all a sham.
Best you
Entiendo,
alight
vamos a
here,
hacer
dear
un
boy,
muchacho para que
so
nadie
no
nos vea
one
llegar.
sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Teatralidad, teatralidad. No mames, siento que nos van a matar, man. No sé, siento que nos van a coger. Ni actor soy, yo no, ni para qué quiero ser actor. ¿Voy a ser millonario? ¿Qué tener mente millonario? Men, para no, porque no, si me va a ganar chichigua, ¿para qué, mano? Córrele, 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 córrele. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, jugando, unido, 1, 2, 3. ¡Uy! Ahí está.
Friends, hard-working
Opa.
souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather
Reunidos,
round.
reunidos, ok.
Do you suffer from rheumatism,
Tuve
lumbago,
reumatismo,
acute chronic sciatic,
dolor agudo, crónico, ciático,
neurologic or
dolor
inflammatory pain?
inflamatorio.
Well, I represent the only company
that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
No mames, suena a estafa, men, eso parece estafa, eso es como si fuera una estafa normal, men. Que supuestamente es algo, mejor dicho.
This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
¿Que le dispare a la calavera?
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to
Oh,
shoot
no
the
mames.
gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how
¿Al
sharp
aire?
you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
Haciendo el sombrero en el aire. Dale, dale, tírelo.
Go home!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold,
Ay, perro, qué increíble, no pensé pegarle.
out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence!
You want to
Hágale, perro.
friend?
Because they call me a real man.
Hágale. Mejor que yo, perro.
Going down.
Hágale, desgraciado. Mejor que yo, perro. Le sigo, pa, le sigo. Tome. Uy, me lo pegó bien. Tome, tome.
Come on,
Tome,
tough guy.
tome, tome. ¿Otra? Tome. Uy, 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 perro. ¡Ey, ey, ey! Toco, mándalo a dormir, hermano.
Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends
Ay,
now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
ahí está.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
Mano, eso es estafa, bro. No mames. Bueno, en esos tiempos cualquiera y hasta él se lo haré.
Well,
Estafa,
I
mano.
think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very
Pues
devout.
Chapel, es muy devoto.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Nah, pendejo. Pero es que no entiendo. Connie, te quiero de ti, cariño. Bueno, la quema. ¿Cómo así que la quema, verga? Ay, perechocho.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far. Come on, we've got to find Paul.
Ay, verga, mano. Acompaña al rancho, ok.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a
10
high and
años desde
mighty
que se fue.
banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look,
¿Dónde va,
I think
señorita?
I see someone. Come on, boy.
¿El papá se puso loco o
Stay
qué?
with me.
Ay,
Daddy,
verga.
what happened?
Ah, no, ahí
Nice.
está. Ah.
Wrestlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. And you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
It's a bad idea to split up right now.
A ver, Bonnie. Su papá nos
What could
mandó
have
para el
happened to
rancho.
those
Y
poor
fuimos.
men? And their horses were dead
Menos que
too.
la
I think we
muerte
should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Increíble el
Do
juego
you
de los
really
blinders
wanna know?
de como es
It's
como es la
disgusting.
serie.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Ok, se supone que si la dejamos acá en el rancho, en el granero y ya.
¡Pero ¡Los caballos!
¿Pasó, papá?
Come on! Bend over and walk over, will you? There's no way in through the front! Try and get in through the loft
Pues de subir se sube. Súbete a paz. Súbase. Estamos fuertes. Estamos fuertes, hermano. Súbete, pendejo. Súbete. Esa mierda.
It's getting worse.
Put that away.
Go ahead and run like you can.
¿Qué le tiene que tocar? Ah, me tengo que balancear. Yo soy un pendejo. Ay, ¿cómo quiere que entre al granero, pendejo, si no ven? ¿Y no me deja? Ah, pues por la parte de acá, ¿no? Ahí está. Tu perra madre. Esto está lleno de fuego, mano. Ahí está. Caballito, los caballitos, mano. Va aquí. Ah, es que pusieron eso de razón.
We got the door open.
Saquen los caballitos. Saquen los caballos, pendejo. ¿Cómo que se quedan?
Get it moving.
Vente, apa, vente. Órale. Pícale. Mira el pendejo. Que se muere. Ay. Mano, y nosotros a ver cómo salimos los dos. Papá, dejen de manejar. ¿Qué ole? ¿Oh, ya? Ah, pero yo pensé que teníamos que hacer algo épico, pero no, salimos normalitos. Ven, busca bonito. Ok, vamos por Bonnie a ver. Pero ¿quién pudo haberle, o sea, quién pudo haber hecho eso?
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, I did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston.
Opa.
It'd be my pleasure. Well,
Ey, men, esto es interesante. O sea,
I've gotta go see
pues
how
creo
my
yo que él va a volver a la ciudad. Según yo no, creo yo que él va a volver a la ciudad. A la casa, pendejo no sé hablar. Al granero de él y va a empezar con eso. Ya ven.